Hello and welcome to Up the Turnpike, your source for New York Islanders content both here on YouTube and over on Patreon. That's patreon.com/uptheturnpike, where we host our podcast twice a week. Today's video, we're going over lineup changes because the Islanders are getting players back from injured reserve. Guys are coming back fresh and healthy and ready to go. So what does that mean for our lineup? Now, thank you to Stefan for tweeting out Patrick Roy's updates here. So we know that Pelech will play on Sunday against the Blackhawks. We know that Barzey's likely to play, but, game time decision. Duclair, probably not. More likely against Carolina. Horvat is traveling, but is day-to-day with an upper body injury that we found out just yesterday. Varlamov, not traveling with the team. Hoiberg will be the backup. And George is staying in and could rotate with Cholowski. More on that in a second, specifically when we look at our defensemen. So what does this mean for our forward group? How do they line up with Pelech coming back, Barzal probably coming back, and Horvat day to day? I'm going to assume that Horvat is okay. I have no medical degree or nothing to tell me he actually is okay. I'm just trying to skew positive. That's all I'm going with this. This is not any sort of speculation of I think he's fine. I don't know. But I want to skew positive. I hate the idea of getting a bunch of players back from injury and then immediately losing another one. I hate that. I want guys to be healthy. So I'm skewing positive. That day-to-day means he's going to be fine come Sunday. Fingers crossed. So this is what I think they line up in terms of forwards. Now, I've made a little addendum here that you'll see. There's a clear addendum here. So we've got the four lines. That's the addendum. We got on the top Holmstrom, Bo Horvat, and Matthew Barzal. I think Homie has played well enough to deserve that spot on the top line. I can hear the argument of the Islanders playing Anders Lee on that top line. Certainly they're doing so at practice with Lee up there. So perhaps they go there for Sunday against the Blackhawks. But I'm going to give it to Homie to stay up there against those Blackhawks, just because I like the way he's been playing right now, and I think that he could use that boost in confidence. Second line obviously stays the same. Ain't broke, don't fix it. Anders Lee, Jean-Gabriel Pageau comes down from the top line to play down the middle, his more natural position. Again, that's exactly what they're doing at practice with Pageau on the third line. And Casey Zizekas playing on the fourth line with Martin and Fasching. Now, you'll notice in my lineup that I've got Fasching down here as well, number 20. But there's no name or anything like that, mainly because they didn't have it posted and didn't want to do all kinds of Photoshop work. But he's there, but only for a second, because I feel like the Islanders might actually go 11-7 with their two defensemen, two defensemen on the third pair, if you will, having Adam Pelech and Ryan Pulock play together, Alex Romanov, Noah Dobson also playing together, and then cycling in Isaiah George and Dennis Cholowski with Scott Mayfield. The more I thought about an 11-7, the more I believe that that's the way they might go. Dennis Cholowski plays on the power play, and they don't have anyone else that they seem willing to just hand over the reins to the second power play unit to. Whether you believe that Noah Dobson is truly the number one power play quarterback or not, it doesn't matter. It doesn't seem like they have a go-to number two defenseman for the power play other than Dennis Cholowski. So that's why I'm thinking they go 11-7 with Cholowski playing, 14 minutes of ice time. It also allows Adam Pelech to have maybe a fewer minutes as he rehabs back into game speed. Allows him to catch up to a moving train a little bit faster than just kind of tossing him out there and having him play 22 minutes a night. So that I'm going with an 11-7 lineup on Sunday. But if everything comes to fruition where they can actually ice, 12-6, then Hudson Fasching will be on the fourth line. And then they're going to have to make a really tough decision between Isaiah George and Dennis Cholowski. I don't know which way they go, but I don't want to get there just yet because I really like what Isaiah George is giving us, and I don't want that experience to end anytime soon. So that's clearly how I think the Islanders line up in their next game on Sunday against the Chicago Blackhawks. Let me know what you think the lineup should be in the comments below. Any questions, comments, or concerns about the lineup, also say so in the comments below. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button. Do all the things that help us grow this channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and we'll see you soon.